Be silent, and you will get everything in life. For silence is not just the absence of sound, but a powerful space where clarity, wisdom, and insight can thrive. In a world where we are constantly urged to speak, share, and perform, silence becomes a rare and invaluable tool for inner growth. It allows us to disconnect from the noise of the outside world and reconnect with our deepest thoughts and desires. When we choose silence, we give ourselves the opportunity to listen to the whispers of our soul, guiding us toward the life we truly seek. Through silence, we create the space necessary for our dreams to take shape and manifest in the world. It is in this quietude that we gather the strength and clarity needed to pursue our goals with determination, free from the distractions of the external world. The transformative power of silence lies in its ability to foster clarity and cultivate meaningful connections. In a world saturated with noise, silence emerges as a sacred space where the mind can rest, reflect, and reset. It provides a rare opportunity to distance oneself from the constant demands of the external world, allowing the deeper truths of life to surface. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is the presence of understanding, an invitation to connect with oneself and the universe on a profound level. It is within these quiet moments that wisdom takes root, revealing insights and perspectives that are often drowned out by the chaos of daily life. Through silence, clarity becomes possible. The mind, often overburdened with distractions and endless streams of information, finds solace in stillness. In this state, thoughts can settle like sediment in clear water, leaving behind the essence of what truly matters. This clarity is not only a mental experience, but also a spiritual awakening. It enables individuals to discern their authentic desires, untangle their emotions, and confront their fears with courage. By silencing the external noise, people gain access to an inner sanctuary where self-awareness and understanding thrive. Silence also serves as a bridge for building connections that go beyond superficial interactions. Words often limit what can be communicated. Silence, on the other hand, allows for an unspoken bond. When two people share a moment of silence, they exchange a level of understanding that transcends verbal expression. In the absence of words, feelings such as empathy, love, and solidarity can resonate more deeply. These silent exchanges nurture relationships, creating a foundation of trust and mutual respect that words alone cannot achieve. The growth potential found in silence is unparalleled. Silence acts as a mirror, reflecting back the aspects of life that require attention and care. It challenges individuals to sit with their thoughts, to explore their inner worlds without judgment or interruption. This practice of introspection, though often uncomfortable, is where growth begins. It unveils hidden truths, enabling people to confront their weaknesses and rediscover their strengths. Silence becomes a tool for personal evolution, a catalyst for change that empowers individuals to pursue their highest potential. Furthermore, silence opens pathways to wisdom. In moments of quiet reflection, the noise of ego fades, making room for intuition and insight. Wisdom arises not from the accumulation of information, but from the ability to discern and apply knowledge in meaningful ways. Silence facilitates this process, allowing the mind to process experiences, identify patterns, and extract valuable lessons. The wisdom gained in these moments of stillness becomes a guiding force, helping individuals navigate life's complexities with greater ease and confidence. The transformative power of silence extends beyond individual growth to influence the broader context of existence. In silence, people reconnect with the natural rhythm of life, aligning themselves with the ebb and flow of the universe. This alignment fosters a sense of harmony and balance, enabling individuals to approach challenges with resilience and grace. Silence is a reminder that strength is not always found in action, but often in stillness. It teaches the value of patience and the importance of pausing before reacting, ensuring that decisions are made with intention rather than impulse. Silence is a sanctuary where the soul can find solace. It offers a reprieve from the relentless pace of modern life, providing a moment to breathe, reflect, and rejuvenate. By embracing silence, individuals create space for their thoughts to flourish, their emotions to heal, and their spirits to soar. The journey through silence is not one of emptiness, but of fullness, a path to discovering the richness of life that lies beneath the surface. It is within this silence that people uncover the truths that lead to meaningful connections, profound growth, and a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Energy conservation and focus are powerful benefits of embracing silence, particularly in a world where words and noise dominate daily interactions. Words carry energy, and their impact on our emotional and mental state is undeniable. Words rooted in negativity, such as complaints, gossip, or harsh criticism, drain vitality and leave individuals feeling depleted. Silence, on the other hand, acts as a sanctuary where energy can be preserved and redirected toward constructive purposes. By choosing silence, individuals create an internal environment where healing, growth, and purposeful actions can thrive. Silence conserves energy by providing an opportunity to pause and reflect rather than reacting impulsively. When faced with challenges or conflicts, speaking without consideration often leads to emotional exhaustion. In contrast, silence allows the mind to process events calmly, preventing unnecessary emotional strain. This deliberate withholding of speech creates a buffer, giving individuals the chance to assess their feelings and respond with clarity and intention. As a result, the energy that might have been wasted on impulsive reactions is instead channeled into meaningful outcomes. The absence of unnecessary chatter also cultivates focus. Noise, both external and internal, fragments attention and makes it difficult to concentrate on what truly matters. Silence removes these distractions, enabling individuals to direct their full attention toward their goals and aspirations. In a quiet space, the mind becomes a powerful tool for creativity and problem solving, unhindered by the constant interruptions of modern life. This focused state of mind is essential for achieving success, as it fosters a sense of purpose and direction that drives progress. Silence also protects individuals from the draining effects of negativity in conversations. Engaging in discussions filled with complaints or gossip not only consumes time, but also saps emotional energy. These interactions often leave individuals feeling weighed down, diverting their attention from productive endeavors. By choosing silence, individuals avoid being entangled in this cycle of negativity, preserving their emotional well-being and freeing themselves to focus on more uplifting and meaningful activities. This conscious decision to remain silent in certain situations is an act of self-care, a way to prioritize one's mental and emotional health. Moreover, silence creates a space for introspection, where individuals can reconnect with their inner selves. In this reflective state, energy is redirected inward, fostering a deeper understanding of personal desires, fears, and aspirations. This self-awareness becomes a foundation for growth as individuals gain the clarity needed to make informed decisions and set purposeful goals. Silence becomes not just a tool for conserving energy, but also a source of renewal, recharging the mind and spirit to face life's challenges with resilience and determination. In moments of silence, healing is also made possible. Emotional wounds that are often ignored in the chaos of constant noise find a place to be acknowledged and addressed. Silence provides a nurturing environment where individuals can process their experiences, release negative emotions, and rebuild their inner strength. This healing process is essential for long-term well-being, as it allows individuals to move forward with renewed energy and a greater sense of peace. The redirection of conserved energy toward creation is another profound benefit of silence. Creativity flourishes in quiet spaces where the mind is free to explore new ideas without the constraints of external noise. Silence unlocks the potential for innovation, as individuals can delve into their imaginations and bring their visions to life. This creative energy, unencumbered by distractions, fuels progress and drives individuals closer to their goals. In this way, silence becomes a catalyst for achievement, transforming conserved energy into tangible results. Silence is a gateway to a more focused and intentional life. By conserving energy and eliminating distractions, individuals can direct their efforts toward what truly matters. Silence empowers them to prioritize their well-being, cultivate clarity, and achieve their aspirations with purpose and determination. It is within this quiet space that individuals discover the strength to heal, create, and thrive, making silence an invaluable tool for living a balanced and fulfilling life. Self-control and emotional strength are hallmarks of personal growth, and silence serves as a powerful tool to cultivate these qualities. In moments of anger, frustration, or emotional turmoil, the immediate impulse is often to react through words, actions, or even gestures. However, this reflexive response can exacerbate conflicts, lead to regret, and damage relationships. Silence, by contrast, creates a pause, a space where emotions can be processed without the need for immediate expression. It acts as a shield, allowing individuals to regain composure, assess their feelings, and respond with clarity and intention. The ability to remain silent in challenging moments is not a sign of weakness, but of profound inner strength. It demonstrates the capacity to rise above the immediate pull of emotions, choosing thoughtful restraint over impulsive reaction. Silence allows time to identify the true source of frustration, distinguishing between the external triggers and the internal responses they provoke. By doing so, individuals gain insight into their emotional patterns and learn to manage them effectively. This mastery over one's emotions is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence and resilience. Silence also enables individuals to avoid the pitfalls of reactive language. Words spoken in anger are often charged with emotion and may not reflect one's true intentions or values. Once said, these words cannot be taken back, and they can leave lasting scars on relationships. Choosing silence in such moments provides the necessary distance to cool down, to reflect on what needs to be communicated, and to ensure that the response aligns with the desired outcome. It transforms communication into a deliberate act, one that fosters understanding and resolution rather than escalating tension. In the space created by silence, individuals can also engage in self-reflection. This introspection is critical for understanding the deeper layers of emotion that arise in moments of conflict. Silence provides the opportunity to question why certain triggers elicit strong reactions and to address the underlying vulnerabilities or beliefs that may be at play. By confronting these internal dynamics, individuals can develop greater emotional strength and learn to navigate similar situations with increased composure in the future. Silence as an act of self-control extends beyond managing anger and frustration. It also fosters patience. In a fast-paced world that often demands instant reactions, the willingness to remain silent signals a readiness to wait for the right moment to act or speak. This patience is not passive. It is a conscious decision to prioritize thoughtful action over hasty reaction. It allows individuals to observe, analyze, and make choices from a place of wisdom rather than urgency. In this way, silence becomes a tool for achieving greater balance and perspective in life. In moments of conflict, silence can be particularly transformative. It acts as a buffer, reducing the intensity of heated exchanges and creating a space for cooler heads to prevail. This silence is not about avoiding the issue, but about approaching it with intentionality and care. It signals a willingness to listen, to understand the other person's perspective, and to seek common ground. Silence when used in this way, becomes a bridge to resolution, fostering empathy and mutual respect. Emotional strength is further reinforced through the practice of silence, as it teaches individuals to sit with discomfort rather than seeking immediate relief. The ability to tolerate and process difficult emotions without rushing to react builds resilience and confidence. It shifts the focus from external validation or control to internal stability, empowering individuals to remain grounded even in the face of adversity. This inner strength, cultivated in silence, becomes a foundation for handling life's challenges with grace and integrity. In professional environments, the power of silence is equally evident. Leaders who demonstrate self-control through silence command respect and convey confidence. In high-pressure situations, their ability to remain composed and thoughtful sets the tone for the entire team. Silence allows them to assess the dynamics at play, gather information, and respond with precision. This measured approach not only enhances their decision-making, but also inspires trust and loyalty among colleagues and subordinates. The practice of silence as a form of self-control also fosters personal growth. It encourages individuals to break free from habitual patterns of reactivity and to cultivate a more mindful and intentional way of living. Silence invites a deeper connection with oneself, where true intentions and values can be examined and aligned with actions. This alignment brings a sense of authenticity and empowerment as individuals learn to act in accordance with their highest principles rather than being driven by fleeting emotions. Silence is a gift that individuals give to themselves and others. It is a demonstration of respect for one's own emotions and the space needed to process them, and respect for others by allowing room for thoughtful dialogue rather than reactive confrontation. Silence is not about suppressing emotions, but about channeling them in ways that foster growth, connection, and understanding. It is a practice that strengthens the mind, calms the heart, and nurtures the soul, enabling individuals to navigate life's complexities with poise and resilience. In the quiet moments, strength is not only revealed, but also cultivated, shaping a life of greater purpose and harmony. Enhancing relationships through listening is a profound yet often overlooked aspect of human connection. Silence plays a crucial role in this process, as it creates the space needed for genuine listening to flourish. In conversations, the tendency to focus on what to say next often overshadows the ability to truly hear and understand the other person. Silence, however, shifts the dynamic by encouraging attentiveness and presence, allowing individuals to engage deeply with the thoughts and emotions being shared. This practice not only strengthens relationships, but also builds empathy and nurtures trust, forming the foundation of meaningful connections. Listening with silence as a companion fosters an environment where people feel valued and heard. When individuals know they have someone's full attention, it reassures them that their words and feelings matter. This validation is essential for building trust, as it demonstrates respect and care for the other person's experiences. By choosing silence, individuals resist the urge to interrupt or dominate the conversation, prioritizing the speaker's voice and perspective instead. This act of listening without judgment or distraction creates a safe space for honest communication, where deeper understanding can take root. The act of listening in silence also enhances empathy by allowing the listener to fully absorb the speaker's emotions and intentions. Empathy requires more than just hearing words. It involves recognizing the emotions behind them and imagining oneself in the other person's position. Silence facilitates this process by quieting internal noise and freeing the mind to focus entirely on the speaker. In doing so, it bridges gaps in understanding and fosters a sense of connection that transcends mere words. This emotional resonance deepens relationships, creating bonds that are more authentic and enduring. Silence as a tool for listening also prevents misunderstandings and misinterpretations that can arise from hastily spoken responses. When individuals listen with the intention to understand rather than to reply, they gain clarity about the speaker's message and intent. This careful attention helps to eliminate assumptions and ensures that responses are thoughtful and relevant. By practicing this level of active listening, individuals can avoid conflicts rooted in miscommunication and instead nurture relationships built on clarity and mutual respect. The power of silence in listening extends to the ability to discern what is unspoken. Not all communication is verbal. Body language, tone of voice, and pauses often convey as much meaning as words. Silence allows individuals to attune themselves to these subtle cues, gaining insight into the speaker's feelings and needs that might otherwise go unnoticed. This heightened awareness enriches interactions, enabling deeper understanding and more meaningful engagement. By listening to what is both said and unsaid, individuals develop a more nuanced appreciation of the complexities of human communication. In relationships, silence also encourages the speaker to express themselves more fully. When conversations are dominated by one party, the other may feel overshadowed or hesitant to share their thoughts. Silence creates a balanced dynamic where both individuals have equal opportunity to contribute. It signals patience and openness, inviting the speaker to explore their feelings without fear of interruption or dismissal. This dynamic fosters mutual respect and strengthens the relational bond, as both parties feel acknowledged and valued. Listening through silence has a transformative effect on the listener as well. It cultivates patience and humility, qualities that are essential for building strong relationships. By setting aside the need to assert their own opinions, individuals demonstrate a willingness to prioritize the needs and perspectives of others. This selflessness not only enhances the quality of the interaction, but also reflects a deep commitment to the relationship itself. Over time, this practice of silent listening builds trust and reinforces the emotional connection between individuals. In professional settings, silence as a listening tool is equally impactful. Leaders and team members who practice active listening foster a culture of collaboration and respect. When employees or colleagues feel genuinely heard, they are more likely to share ideas, voice concerns, and contribute to the success of the group. Silence in these contexts is not passive. It is a deliberate choice to create space for dialogue and innovation. By listening without interruption, leaders empower their teams, building stronger and more cohesive relationships that drive collective progress. Silence as a means of enhancing relationships transforms communication into an act of presence and intention. It teaches individuals to prioritize understanding over self-expression, to value connection over control, and to listen with both their ears and their hearts. This approach enriches relationships, fostering empathy, trust, and authenticity. In the quiet moments of listening, bonds are strengthened and the foundation for lasting relationships is built. Through silence, individuals unlock the power of meaningful connection, creating relationships that are not only deeper, but also more resilient and fulfilling. Creativity and inner peace thrive in the sanctuary of silence. In a world brimming with distractions and constant noise, silence becomes a refuge where the mind can wander freely, unshackled by external interference. These quiet moments allow the mind to explore its depths, uncovering ideas and solutions that often remain hidden amidst the chaos of daily life. Silence does not merely mute the surrounding noise. It amplifies the inner voice, providing a space for imagination to flourish and for creativity to take flight. When distractions are removed, the mind finds clarity, enabling it to focus on what truly matters. This focus is the cornerstone of creative thinking, as it allows the brain to connect seemingly unrelated ideas and produce novel solutions. Silence acts as a catalyst for this process, offering an environment where thoughts are not hurried or fragmented, but allowed to flow naturally and cohesively. In this state, inspiration often emerges effortlessly as the mind taps into its wellspring of originality and ingenuity. Beyond fostering creativity, silence serves as a pathway to inner peace. In the stillness, individuals can retreat from the demands and pressures of the outside world, finding a moment to simply exist. This pause from the relentless pace of life encourages mindfulness, a practice that centers attention on the present moment. By anchoring the mind in the here and now, silence cultivates a sense of calm that transcends the turbulence of external circumstances. This peaceful state is not the absence of challenges, but the presence of a stable and centered mind capable of facing them with grace and resilience. The relationship between silence and mindfulness is deeply intertwined. In silence, individuals can observe their thoughts without judgment, allowing them to gain a clearer understanding of their emotions and mental patterns. This heightened awareness fosters self-compassion and reduces the stress often caused by overthinking or self-criticism. As individuals embrace silence, they create a mental space where they can reflect, process, and release negative emotions, paving the way for a more harmonious and balanced inner life. Creativity is further enhanced in moments of silence by the freedom it offers the mind to explore new territories. Without the constraints of constant input from the outside world, the imagination is liberated to dream, innovate, and experiment. Artists, writers, and thinkers throughout history have often sought solitude and silence to unlock their creative potential, drawing inspiration from the quietude that surrounds them. This creative solitude is not limited to the arts. It is equally applicable to problem-solving, decision-making, and personal growth. As silence provides the clarity needed to envision and execute innovative ideas, inner peace derived from silence also brings a renewed sense of purpose and direction. When the mind is not preoccupied with noise and distractions, it becomes easier to discern what truly matters. This clarity of purpose aligns individuals with their values and goals, enabling them to navigate life with greater intention and focus. In this way, silence becomes a tool not only for creativity and peace, but also for self-discovery and fulfillment. Moments of silence are not merely empty spaces. They are rich with potential and possibility. They invite individuals to listen to the whispers of their intuition, to explore the contours of their imagination, and to embrace the serenity that comes from being fully present. In these quiet moments, the mind and spirit are free to soar, unencumbered by the demands of the external world. Silence becomes a canvas upon which creativity is painted and a sanctuary where inner peace can take root and flourish. By embracing silence, individuals unlock a powerful resource within themselves, one that nourishes both their creative expression and their sense of tranquility, enabling them to live with greater depth, clarity, and joy. Patience and perspective are profound lessons imparted by silence. In a world driven by haste and the demand for instant results, silence offers a counterbalance, teaching the value of waiting and the wisdom that comes from thoughtful observation. It grants individuals the space to step back, allowing emotions to settle and clarity to emerge. Through silence, people learn to trust the natural flow of life, understanding that not all questions require immediate answers, nor do all actions demand immediate reactions. This deliberate pause fosters patience, which becomes a cornerstone for resilience and thoughtful decision-making. Silence creates a sanctuary where impulsive reactions give way to measured responses. In moments of silence, the mind is allowed to process information fully, reflecting on the broader context of a situation rather than fixating on immediate frustrations or challenges. This reflection nurtures patience as individuals begin to see that many outcomes unfold more naturally when given time and space. It is in the quiet moments that one can observe life's patterns, recognize opportunities, and understand that growth often occurs in the intervals between action and result. Patience, cultivated through silence, becomes a guiding principle for navigating life with grace and foresight. Perspective, too, flourishes in silence. When external noise is minimized, individuals gain the ability to view situations from a more balanced and comprehensive vantage point. Silence provides the mental clarity needed to detach from emotional turbulence and approach challenges with objectivity. In this space, people can examine not only their own thoughts and feelings, but also the perspectives of others, fostering empathy and understanding. The broader viewpoint that emerges allows for decisions rooted in wisdom rather than haste, strengthening relationships and enhancing personal growth. The trust that silence instills in the natural flow of life is a subtle yet transformative gift. It teaches individuals to let go of the need to control every outcome, embracing the idea that some things are best left to unfold in their own time. This surrender is not a sign of passivity, but of profound confidence in life's inherent rhythms. By observing how silence nurtures resolution and insight, individuals come to realize that patience is often rewarded with outcomes far more meaningful than those forced through impatience or urgency. Trusting this process reduces anxiety and cultivates a sense of peace as individuals become more attuned to the timing of life's events. In relationships, the patience developed through silence has a transformative effect. Silence allows for a deeper understanding of others as it encourages listening and creates space for meaningful dialogue. It prevents misunderstandings that arise from rushed judgments or reactive communication, replacing them with thoughtful exchanges rooted in mutual respect. The willingness to remain silent and observe fosters a culture of patience within relationships, strengthening bonds and promoting harmony. This dynamic becomes a foundation for trust as both parties feel heard and valued, leading to deeper and more fulfilling connections. Professionally, silence cultivates patience that enhances leadership and collaboration. In the workplace, where decisions are often made under pressure, the ability to pause and reflect is a rare and invaluable skill. Leaders who embrace silence demonstrate a calm and composed demeanor, inspiring confidence among their teams. They understand that thoughtful decision-making requires time and that the best solutions are often revealed through careful observation and consideration. This patience translates into more effective problem-solving and stronger organizational cohesion, as silence encourages input, reflection, and collaboration. The perspective gained through silence extends beyond immediate circumstances, offering insights into life's larger questions and complexities. Silence provides a space for individuals to contemplate their purpose, values, and aspirations, enabling them to align their actions with their deeper intentions. This alignment fosters a sense of fulfillment as people learn to prioritize what truly matters and to approach challenges with clarity and determination. The patience developed through silence becomes a tool for achieving long-term goals as individuals gain the persistence and resilience needed to overcome obstacles and remain committed to their vision. Silence is a teacher that imparts lessons of patience and perspective in profound ways. It encourages individuals to trust in life's unfolding, to embrace the wisdom that comes with waiting, and to see challenges as opportunities for growth. By creating space for reflection and understanding, silence enriches both the inner and outer dimensions of life, fostering resilience, empathy, and clarity. It is in the stillness of silence that individuals find the strength to be patient, the insight to gain perspective, and the courage to move forward with purpose and grace. Through the practice of silence, life's complexities become more navigable, and its beauty becomes more apparent, offering a pathway to a more centered and intentional existence. Silence is far more than the absence of noise. It is a profound tool for transformation, growth, and liberation. Within the stillness of silence lies the power to cultivate emotional resilience, a strength that enables individuals to weather life's storms with grace and clarity. It is in this quiet that creativity blossoms, unbounded by the distractions of the external world, and where the mind discovers innovative solutions and inspired ideas. Silence is a place of peace where clarity emerges and life feels less chaotic. By embracing silence, individuals gain not only the ability to listen more deeply, but also the wisdom to live with purpose and authenticity. It teaches patience, fosters empathy, and aligns actions with inner values. Silence is not an empty void. It is a space filled with potential, offering the clarity to see life's complexities and the courage to navigate them with intention. By embracing silence, we find clarity, strengthen relationships, and live with greater peace and purpose of the world.